Okay, keep in mind I'm using the mic. I usually don't use the default phone mic, and so it's going to sound a bit funny. So again, I am out here in the city by San Francisco, off the El Camino Real. Okay, I just want to talk briefly about John 5, verses 22 through 30. Now, why does the Son of God have authority to judge? Because I'm the son of the Rock and Fountain top martial arts order. Now, that's what is meant by the Son of Man. The son of Adam in terms of the heir. The son of Abel in a sense. The son of David in a sense. The idea that these things are superimposed on. And so it says that the Father has life in him, and that he's given me authority to judge, because I judge on behalf of the Father to please the Father in heaven. And so we see that there's this is going on here. Let me stop recording here for a second. We'll get back to this in the second clip. Okay, so I was saying that in John 5, it makes it clear that the Son of Man has life in him because God has life in him. And he's given me authority to allow whoever deserves to live forever to live forever. Okay, and of course, I judge to please the Father. I judge to be consistent with the Father's requirements. My Father in heaven, who the other day I almost died for. In fact, it's a story for another day. I'm going to go ahead and say that here I am in San Bruno, El Camino Real. This is going to be perhaps going to be my last day in California. It's sad because, I really like California, and I started using this channel for various reasons. I'm a bit sad about it, but people need to understand the situation. I am who I say that I am, and a lot of people have died in my lifetime. Millions and millions, tens of millions of people. In the last 5 years, something like 300 million people have died. And so the power I wield is so extreme. It's so intense. And I'm very honored for God to have brought me into this world, for God to have made me. I'm very humbled by my responsibility. I don't lord it over people. When I clash with people, it's because of what they're saying, what they're doing. I'm not some kind of jerk, some kind of bully. I'm somebody who really cares about people, really cares about doing God's work. And I'm very, very saddened. At the same time, I don't feel strong emotions anymore, natural emotions. They kind of do something funny with the fumes and the poisons and the technology. So here I am, San Bruno, right by the City Hall. What I see at the City Hall is, why didn't you people love him? Why didn't you society love him? Why didn't you want Jesus in California? I have a picture. I had a picture on my wall that said, show the sign of the female, or the sign that she said that she's in God in California. Okay, it's very sad, but now here I am, leaving California, and it's like they let the Satanists defeat them. The Satanists didn't defeat me. Okay, I've outmaneuvered these people with the best of them. There's nothing they can say, really. I do God's work with all my heart. Satanists are incapable of victory over me. So when you look at the word, right, you have the H, and they have the IT. And the IT goes back to, information technology, but it first and foremost refers to the feminine suffix, right? It refers to the worldliness, people who are of this world, who found their life in this world. Where I put all my heart with God, I put all my hopes with God, and I found my life with God. I walked with God, I skywalked with God, I spirit walked with God. Fully intent on doing what is fair and just. just in life. That's what really matters. Righteousness, justice, treating people fairly, doing what is noble and virtuous. That's what people should really be focused on.